Yo, what's cracking? What's cracking, everybody, man? Thanks for coming through, man. It's late night on a Monday. So if you had a case of the Mondays, end it now. Go grab your libation, whatever it is that you do to take for you to wind down. And welcome to FishyBizzAquatics. We up in this thing. And we got a pretty good one, I think, if these guys don't wreck it. Oh man, Elizabeth, Florida Fish Rescue. Thank you for coming through. I see that my guests, my panel mates, have come in. S. Dot, thank you for coming through. Dan Connor, the man of the hour, thank you for coming through. PB Aquatics, thank you. Florida Fish Rescue, again, thank you. Royal Fish, FBA 10 gets you 10% off at Royal Fish Aquatics. Definitely go check him out on his new website. It's Carlos. You got to go check him out. Aquafunk says share this out to your social media before he gets up here. Mr. 3000 throwing fire in the chat already. Hey, yo, as you come in, hit that thumbs up for me. I appreciate it. You already know what it is. PB Aquatics, thank you. All right, man. It looks like we got the people here, man. It's ready to rock. I'm looking for one more. I'm looking for one small, diminutive, itty bitty, little miniature, tiny micro machine. I don't see him. I don't see him yet. But we're gonna get it cracking. It's not a live stream unless I have my copper cup with a little Mexican mule in there. And how's everybody's Monday? What's cracking, man? What's been going on? How's it been going? He's somewhere doing face push-ups. That's exactly what he's doing. The Reef Robber, hey, from Oregon. Hey, thanks for coming through. I appreciate you. Hey, back from St. Louis, Missouri. Thank you for coming through, Reef Robber. So, yeah, we're about to go ahead and get this cracking. S. Dot says busy, busy, busy. And it looks like, you know, in some places, it seems like they are trying to get some things back to try to get your normal going, because the norm has been what we've been doing since it's been for so long. Deborah Lewis, thank you for coming through. Reef Robert says, been to St. Louis, Missouri. Did you enjoy it? So, yeah, a lot of things. A lot of places are now trying to open up a little bit more. You're almost able to kind of, kind of sit in some spots and stuff like that. A lot of people are getting vaccinated, whatever your views on that or whatever your views are. No judgment over here, but whatever it is that you need to do to feel comfortable, to start feeling regular, to start feeling normal, man, go ahead and get it done. Do it, whatever it is that you need to do, man, because it's real. It's definitely real. Been through there. Don't remember stopping anywhere there. Maria Munoz, thank you for coming through. Jay Watts, what's cracking, homie? Thank you for coming through. Maria, where is he? Show the little guy. Let him up for the evening. Let him play for a little while. I promise I'll be nice for a few minutes. Jay Watts is in the house. Hey, go check Jay Watts, man. Had a great conversation with Jay Watts. Cool cat, man. Cool cat, straight up. No filters. It's a cool guy. I like dude. Also in Texas. So he was down there with the icy freeze. Hey, call the homie, man. Where is he at? I'm gonna go ahead and put the invite. For those that know that they're getting the invite, please come aboard. For those that don't know that they're coming up, don't come up. Not yet. We got some things going on. Monica Lynn, thank you for coming through. I knew you would show up for me. There you boys go. He can't find his way because his goggles are on backwards. What a weird little leprechaun size fella. But he's got spunk, moxie, probably a couple other diseases I don't know about. Royal Fish, what's crap? Well. Look who's the first to come up. Royal FishyBizzAquatics is in the place. Again, FBA 10 gets you 10% on his website at Royal FishyBizzAquatics. Definitely go check him out. Hey, all right, I got somebody backstage. I'm gonna give him the thumbs up here. He's ready to go. He's not even gonna thumbs up me back. He is Mr. Munoz.
Is that it?
In for 2 times in a row. What's your deal?
Is that my introduction? Come on, man. You can do better than that. What kind of an introduction is that? I did not know there was amateur hour.
Oh my God. You're not The Rock. I don't know what you want me to say about you. Small, young, gnome-like. You're missing your pointy hat.
I forgot to bring it.
Oh my God. Dan, I saw you back there. You just left off. What's up, Joe? How was your day today?
Hey, it's just another day in the office.
Toadstools or blades of grass get in your way today, or?
You already know.
Right.
Guys, don't listen to this. Oh, whoa.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And there it is. There's the trifecta. Here. 2.5 men. We are official.
2.5. Don't be talking about yourself like that. Give yourself some credit.
What up, Funk?
What's up, Playboys?
Joe, yeah, who kidnapped you? Where are you at? What's going on? Are you okay? Are you safe?
I'm gonna call.
Okay.
Joe, hey, give your son his shirt back, man.
Why would I do that?
It's too tight. Look at
that. Hey, I would like to see you wear this. You have all your belly button hanging out there.
I like crop tops. You know what I mean? How's everybody doing? Royal, man, I ain't met Carlos. I've been trying to call Carlos all day today. He ain't never called me back. He don't like me no more.
Monica just in his site. Check out their sale.
Who?
And
hey,
Aqua's in the place.
Everybody give a thumbs up and share this out on all your social media, please. Let's have a party up in here.
Oh my God. They
Joe gonna mess it up.
Some people out there that love Munoz for some reason. I like him.
Why?
Sorry for him. I don't know what the case may be.
Hold up. Y'all like a man that's gonna go steal all his kids' toys from the toy box, throw it in his fish tank, and then film it. That's all he do.
That's me. That's me. Hey,
Daddy, can I have this dinosaur? Yeah, but I gotta use it first.
Yeah.
That's terrible. You drink all the juicy juice boxes, the Capri Suns,
right?
Yep.
all the peanut butter, crackers, and animal crackers, all the snacks out the pantry. You eat all the sugar in it. You leave the raisin for the kids. That's terrible, yo.
Hey, I heard that Fishy Biz is the only guy that drinks water and spits out yoo-hoo. I don't know how he does it. And Funk over here, Funk has those summer teeth. Some are green, some are yellow, some are orange, some are missing.
Hey, he's been in the lab cooking us up for this day.
You know what? You know what, Joe? You ugly. You just ugly.
Yeah.
And it shows in your hatred. Your ugliness is coming out in your hatred. Hey, where's Dan at? Dan, come up here, Dan.
Back there, and he's ready to come. Let me set the stage for those who
What's up, Larry?
Didn't get a chance to see the vids. Okay, so Funk decided that he wanted to help Joe Munoz. Joe Munoz lost 2,000 fish, and Aquafunk felt for him. Aquafunk calls me, the Biz, and was like, "Hey, yo, Biz, think about helping Joe Munoz out." I say, "Why? Let him suffer." And he said,
"You're supposed to talk me out of it. I was calling you to talk me out of it, man."
It's not like he bailed me out of jail.
Right on, William. Big Renzo was cracking. So Funk was like, "Yo, Biz, we gotta help Joe." And I was like, "Why?" He said, "Well, we crack on him all the time. He cracks back. He's okay. He's okay." And I'm like, what are we gonna do? What do you want to do? Because if it's anything more than a little bit, I'm not going for it. So Funk says, "Listen, I got a guy. He's a great guy. Has a great fish farm. We've connected, and he's willing to hook us up with fish to get to Joe." I said, "Now
hold on. It's better. It's a little better than that. Real fast.
Okay,
look,
hit it."
So I got a promo code where with Consolidated Fish Farm where I get 10% off. So I was gonna use that 10% off at Dan's Fish Farm, and I just told him what I was doing. He jumped in with all that other stuff.
Well, there it is. All right. So Dan decides to jump in with everything, and we appreciate Dan from Consolidated Fish Farm. So I say, Funk told me to call him up, gave Dan a call. Me and him had a good about 20-minute conversation, 30-minute conversation. Turns out that he's an educator as well as in the aquatics field. He's holding down a fish farm, and he's doing his thing, man, and real easy to talk to. Love the stuff that he's got going on. I definitely love the fish when Funk was showing me when he was picking them out. And I'm not even going to waste any more time. You know, we packed the fish up. We got them to Joe. Joe got them. Joe did a video where I think you got more fish than that, Joe. I don't know what you did. Did you eat like half of them, or what's the deal?
Hungry.
What a loser. And we're bringing Dan Connor up here from Consolidated Fish Farms. Dan, welcome.
Hey,
what's cracking, man?
Man, what's going on, guys?
Oh man, you got it, bro. You got it.
Yeah, going, Dan.
Hey, Joe, what's going on, man? Oh, boys.
Basically here to see Joe say thank you so much to Dan.
Yeah,
do it now.
You came through.
Oh, no, man.
The first thing I want to do is send my condolences, since I know you hang around with this guy up here, that guy right there. I feel bad for you. How did you get in touch with that guy?
Oh,
I mean, how did you put up with him?
Well, I appreciate that because it's a lot, man. Jay is there. No, Jay, when did I meet you, man? Wasn't it at the meeting? Is that how I met you? It was at the Aquarium Society meeting through Ryan, I think, right?
Ryan, yeah. Man, he was the Lucky Schmuck,
Yeah.
and he introduced us at the Tampa Bay Aquarium Society.
Yep. But yeah, man, it was a good. I've learned a lot since then, so I'm learning, man. This is a new space for me, so I'm excited.
Hey, y'all.
Awesome, Dan. What?
No, I was about to say, let me tell y'all a little bit about.
You cut me off, so no, please go ahead.
No, I am.
That's a lot. No, we're waiting.
Yeah. First of all, I want to be like, I want to ask Joe why he got to be the only one with his camera turned the wrong way. But that's beside the point. That's beside the point. Look, if any of you moderators out there can go to Consolidated Fish Farms, and post his link, like Biz said, Dan really came through. He ain't had to do none of that. I just wanted his space to do a video and to use my 10% off. That's it. And he came through like a hero on that. Y'all, I mean, not to tell his business, but you know, Biz, he kind of put us to shame on that one. But I appreciate you for that. You know what I mean?
Hey, it all helps.
But Consolidated Fish Farms, they've been around for over 30 years. They're a family-owned fish farm, down here in Florida. And his normally out here in Florida, especially all the older fish farms, they're kind of stuck in their ways, and they kind of doing the same thing, which is hurting them. But Dan being young and a go-getter, what's up, Dan being young and a go-getter, he's selling direct to the customers. He's selling wholesale. He's working on some things. If you're in the Tampa Bay area, you can actually come down to the fish farm. It's a little off the beaten trail, like it's not off the main road or nothing. You got to Google it, but just check it out on the website. You can actually come to the fish farm and see some of his stock and some of his imports that he has, and you could get them straight from there. So just so that you guys know,
that's real
Consolidated
gangsta,
Fish Farm.
Aquafunk,
Yep.
And not to cut you off.
That's rude.
But let's hear from Dan, the man himself. Dan, let us know a little bit about you real quick. Funk has let us know several things, but I know a different part from our conversation.
Yeah.
Let the people know your background as far as this fish keeping goes.
Yeah, man. So just to keep it short, you know, my family, we started the business as angel fish farmers. So I grew up on an angel fish farm.
No wonder he loves you so much.
Yeah, that's probably why it started. That's definitely how it started for sure. So we started out in that business, and then it migrated to Consolidated. Was a consolidated co-op for 13 farmers that were trying to get better money for their fish. Right, and the farmers essentially make the least amount of money out of all the people, you know, that buy it. You know, retail, like farmers and most aquatics make 2 cents on the dollar. And farmers weren't making a ton of money. So that's what Consolidated became. This is 13 farmers together that said, hey, let's get together and ship our own fish to pet stores. And that's what it was. And ever since then, there's no longer 13 farmers left. We have bought out all of them over the time for various reasons. They wanted to get out mostly for different ventures and different things. So it's been us for like the last 15, I believe. And then I kind of went a different path. I went and took a stint at a research lab down here for the University of Florida, working in biologics, or like new fish drugs, essentially. And worked in that for a little bit and enjoyed it, and got an opportunity to go teach aquaculture at some different schools. So at middle school was a job offering there. And I was like, man, that would be a pretty cool thing to give kids an insight into the field if this was something they were interested in. And after the middle school job, I got offered a high school position at my old high school for their aquaculture program there. So I took that job 8 years ago, and I've been there ever since. So I sit on the board for the Florida Aquaculture Association, where we work to create an industry certification for kids who wanted to be farmers or work in some sort of farm-related capacity where they could have some skills and go right into field. Or if they pass the certification, it counts for college credit at the local community colleges around the state. So that's kind of a little bit about what I've been working on.
Wonderful, man. Hey, you get my salute. Oh, that's awesome, man. That's definitely awesome. Tell them about the middle school that has the 600 what is it?
Oh my God, dude. It's probably at least 20,000 gallon tank. So I showed up there and I didn't know what to expect. And first off, they're like, hey, you're going on a retreat for our aquaculture marine science program. I'm like, cool, where are we going? They're like, the Keys. I'm like, what do you mean? All expenses paid, the Keys. They do like some team bonding and learn about the marine science and aquaculture side of things. So I thought that was cool. But inside the greenhouse, they have a 25,000 gallon recirculating tank with two large bio bead clarifiers, which are simply really humongous filters. To put it in capacity, and they had all not native, but lake fish. They had channel cats, they had bass, they had redfish and pure freshwater. They even got some fish on loan from UF that were a test species for invasiveness in like food fish, I think, which we call barramundi. Barramundi is an Australian food fish.
And this is in a middle school?
This isn't a middle school, man. So it's actually 3 schools in one. It was a normal middle school, a magnet program, and a career academy of some kind, I believe. I'm trying to remember.
It had to have been some sort of accelerated program for.
Yeah, there was quite a few kids, but my program, every kid got to go to. It wasn't just this school didn't and this part didn't, but it was in an area these kids wouldn't have had the opportunity to see this, and it was so cool, man. Middle school kids, it's tough to teach, I'll be honest, but they are the most excited about stuff like that because they get to do something hands-on. They see it, they see the value in it, and that was probably from like just a personal level. Like I relate to the kids in there a lot, man. They were good kids. It was a good program.
Man, that's freaking awesome, man. Yeah, you told me that, and I just was looking around my high school and was like.
Talking about high school, Aquafunk spent 9 years in high school. I just want to throw that in there.
Man,
you're
gonna let Tiny Joe Young talk to you like that?
And Biz was his teacher. Biz was his teacher. No wonder he spent 9 years in high school.
I'm just trying to figure out. I'm just trying to figure out what he's saying. Hey, Joe, take the marbles out your mouth, man. We can't understand a word that's coming out of your mouth. Look, hey, Aquafunk was his teacher. Aquafunk was his teacher. Man, hey, look,
your gang beanie is too tight.
I know, right? Loosen up the bandana, brother.
Loosen up the bandana.
Hey, look, I want to know about the fish he got. That's what I want to know about. Joe, can you tell us about these fish, man? Because I don't really know too. Honestly, God, I forgot most of them.
Not to cut you off, Not to cut you off.
I know you forgot, and that's why you spent 9 years in high school. But I'll let you know.
Tell us about the fish,
what I really like was those red empress. Those red empress. As soon as I put them in the tank, they were acclimated, off the hook. The best fish so far. The color is just amazing.
Did I not tell you those fire haps was gonna pop? I said get them both of them. Remember that, Dan? You remember?
Yeah, man. Yeah, it was one of those things where like we had some stuff in there, and I'm like, it's not like every day we get in like that big a fire hap. It's not typically, especially since COVID, it's kind of ruined the supply chain a lot. Like we're not getting a ton of fish because one, people are home taking more aquariums, and two, they're just not. We don't see those very often. I'm like, man, let me snag those real quick.
Will do, Fish Tropic. All right, fire haps. What else you got, Joe? It was like Christmas in. When did we do this? This month? It's like Christmas in March for you.
The albino eye biter. Beautiful fish.
That's the one I picked.
No.
Yes, it was.
But I said get the eye biter for sure.
Shut your filthy, whorish mouth. That's the one I picked.
He said it.
Now your hat's too tight. The trucker cap with Von Dutch on the top of it.
No. Hey, Dan, did I not pick out fish a couple days prior?
Yeah, man. All right. So here's the fish you picked out. I can remember.
Dan, don't you lie to me on my channel.
I'm pretty sure Funk picked out the albino blue moray, because I had them in the tank separate. Maybe, but I'm pretty sure Funk picked out the albino blue moray, and I'm pretty sure FishyBiz picked out the albino eyebiter.
Negative. That was in the tank down below the first day I went over there.
Hey, you stop your horse now. Whose mouth is hoarse? Stop with the lie. The lie.
Right there. Yeah. Right there.
What you know about an eye biter? I'll bite your eye.
Huh?
Take it away, Joe. Now that we've gotten that straight up, Dan, appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah.
The blue moray. As a matter of fact, let me tell you something. That fish is growing so fast. I'm so surprised. I feed him twice a day. I do weekly water changes, and that guy is growing so fast. I'm so impressed with that fish. Actually, I'm impressed with all of the fishes.
I am not surprised that Funk picks out the fish that gets bigger when he eats.
By the way, if you're wondering why Funk is in his vehicle, he's actually on a world tour, and he's coming to a Dunkin' Donuts near you.
That's terrible.
Come on with it. What, is that all you got?
Yes, that's all right. Go ahead.
Okay.
Joe, those blue moray, man, those come. So we raise the blue moray here on the farm. So we have them in like 60,000 gallon, holes in the ground essentially. So those fish always, for where I don't know if it's the environment where they come from, but that's how they get. I think that might make them that big. So we do blue moray on the farm, Livingstone eye, and the Venustus hat. We do those three.
That's why Joe likes them. Joe likes them because they came out of a hole in the ground, just like he came out of a hole in the ground on the north side of the border.
Oh, no. That's Rachel. That's Rachel.
It is. It's straight up Rachel.
That's terrible.
You see Joe.
Damn. All right, Joe, what else you got? Was that Muay Thai? What are you doing? Was it 10 and 2? Are you driving?
That's him popping up out the hole. Are we in America?
You can't see over the wheel. Leprechauns don't drive. You float around in clovers and magical cereal.
Hey, you know what? One time they asked me if I knew how to swim. And I asked, my response was, "How do you think we get to this country?"
Oh, you're sick.
Okay.
You're sick.
Let me see.
All right, what else you got, Joe?
There's an Mbuna. I can't remember the name. White top harrow. I know it turns white, but it also turns blue. But once it gets fully grown, during breeding, when they start to breed, I know he does change colors. I've had those before. There's one that guy is off the hook. I can't wait for him to get bigger.
Okay.
Dan, you probably know more about that fish.
Yeah, man. So being incredibly transparent, fish that we can get, everything we can, either we breed it or we buy it locally. Anything we can't get locally or we breed ourselves, we buy and import in from other places. We brought those white top haras in from, I want to say they're from Taiwan, but I honestly don't remember where they came from. But they came in beautiful, 2.5, almost 3 inches, starting to develop characteristics. So they got like nice color. You can start to tell male and female right away. They had some false egg spots on them. But yeah, they came in awesome shape. I mean, just a good fish. And healthy, hardy, hard to kill. Great fish.
I picked that one too.
We
I'm
got,
pretty sure
got a couple more minutes. Got a couple more minutes. I'm putting Dan in the hot spot because I
Yes.
got enough questions about Dan.
Let's
We'll
do
let
it.
Joe finish up.
Hey,
Are you
is
ready
Heather
already?
watching? Is Heather watching? Hold on, wait. Dan, is Heather watching?
Is Heather?
Yeah.
I don't know who Heather is.
Why did I think your wife's name was
Oh,
Heather?
Tiffany. No, man, she's in bed, man. She's tired. She
No,
don't stay up late.
you told me her name was Heather.
Man, Funk be
Man,
up here
that's not her
doing
name.
lives. Hey, you be tripping, man. Hey,
Thank
man,
God
what are you
she's
on?
not watching right now. Good Lord. It was Heather, Dan. That would buy a hit.
Hey,
Please,
Dan,
Heather.
you hooked. Hey, Dan, like a true player, man. You did it correct. Who are you even talking about, bro?
Yeah, no.
What?
No.
It wasn't
She's
me.
asleep. No, Tiffany. No, she's asleep.
Why did you know what? I don't know why, but I've always thought her name was Heather. I've always thought her name was Heather.
I just appreciate you never called her Heather because that would have been
Bro,
that would have been a great conversation to have. I'd have been like, thanks, Funk. Thanks for that.
I feel bad
Funk's
now.
gonna ruin
9
lives.
lives.
years in
now,
high
'cause-
school.
Now you
9
know.
years in high school. That's why.
Man, that's crazy. Hey, Funk's dirty macking is what 3000 said. That's crazy.
All
All
right.
right.
So
Where are we at? Are we
we're
up
in
to the
the
hot
hot
spot yet? Because Funk, that's
yeah,
a great,
we have the hot spot.
huh? Does you have anything else to say, or does anybody care?
I do on a real though. Like when Joe, I was how did it happen, Joe? We was talking about cop.
Well, you know, the cold weather came in, and I had no electricity for 3 days. So there was no pumps running, no heaters. It got down to the lower 20s. Everything died. I had to fix some pipes with a little bit of money that I had left, and got rid of everything that was inside the fridge because everything went to waste. So it got very ugly very fast. Let me just put it to you this way. And it was
A lot
freezing
of
in
people
here.
lost their things. A lot
We're
of people.
tropical
So
people.
how did you stay warm? Like, what did you do?
I'm married, and I got a wife. We cuddle.
So she bared the brunt of the burden. Then that's what you're telling me. She had it
Yeah,
worse off than anybody else
absolutely.
in Texas if she had to cuddle with you.
Mhm.
Dude, she married dude off of one of those reality shows, Love is Blind, when you don't see the person that you're marrying, and then you're just stuck with them.
But no, I know Joe told me on the phone. We was talking, and he said, "Man, you know, all his fish." Well, some I forgot how the conversation came up, and I don't know. I was just sitting around thinking. I was like, "Dang, that blows!" Like, you know, just all them fish just died like that, and he didn't. And here's the thing: he ain't do a video on it and whine about it. And not saying that anybody who did do a video on it, you know. I'm just saying he kept it to himself. He was being real humble, and I was just like, man, Joe been there since I started my channel, giving me ish. He a good dude. He ugly, but he a good dude. So, I don't know. I'm just glad, you know, Dan and Biz, you know, did what they did because I didn't ask them to. They just volunteered, and I appreciate y'all for that. You know.
And then on top of that, it got very cold, and it started. There was ice and snow. Fish might know about.
I appreciate
Fishy might know
for
about
even
snow.
letting me know what he's
When
going
it
to do. So
snows, he's the first one to find out. He's that tall.
Anyway, I was trying to give you a compliment, you loser. All right, Dan, thank you. Really appreciate you.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah, man.
get that guy. but we hopefully Joe will be able to take those and build upon it, and hopefully get his empire back, because I know everybody is tired of seeing him and his little arms, you know, fight little guys and his younger siblings and his kids. He's such a bully.
Child Protective Services on him.
Hey,
that boy got a Napoleon complex out of this.
So what happened? What happened with the kids? I was telling Funk about it. One is my son,
excuse.
and the other one is my son's friend. I've been training him for a while, and the guy says, "Hey, I think your dad is too old to fight. I think I can whoop him." And I'm listening, and I'm like, "What is wrong with this kid?" So I said, "Hey guys, guess what we're doing today? Today we're sparring." And they were like, "Oh yeah, yeah." So I just smacked them around a little bit. No harm done.
It was harm done because they kept telling you to stop, and you was like, "No, take some more, take it."
Hey, you're gonna be saying the same thing, Biz. You're gonna be like, please stop hitting me.
I'll be looking down, and you'll be hitting me in my knee, and I'll be like, "Yo, cut it out."
I'm gonna get a step stool.
Oh my God! So are things back to normal and have been for the last, lights and you didn't get, besides the fish, was there any other damage to the house, to the?
No, just the pipelines. Everything busted. When the water came back running, there was water everywhere. So, because they shut everything down.
Mm-hmm.
And we're not used to this type of weather. We're tropical people. Come on. That's ridiculous. Like,
I want to hear. I
people
want
live in
the hot seat.
You guys are some losers, man. Florida, all that warm weather, Texas, all that warm weather. Can't take a little snow. You get snow all the time around here, and then to drop up a dime. What up, FishyBizzAquatics, Fish Tropic, Larry D. Appreciate it. All right, it's hotspot time. Hey, Dan, this is all for you, baby. This what time it is.
All right, man.
You done fell into the hot spot. It's going down, baby. These questions are for you and only you and you alone. So I'm gonna ask these questions that you know already. Just give your best possible answer. Let's answer the first thing that comes to your mind. Welcome. All right. Dan Connor. It's the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning.
Put on a pot of coffee. Got you.
Fart.
Coffee drinker.
Yep. Is this the speed round, or did I just answer how I'm going to go?
You're going to rock because I've already hot spotted these guys before,
okay.
unless they want to give answers to questions maybe they haven't heard before.
Yeah, man. Coffee's first
Uncle
thing.
Funk says fart, but he's going to say that he's a nasty guy.
I like it. Yeah, man. Coffee.
What's your favorite cereal?
I'm embarrassed to admit this. Fruit Loops.
Yes.
I don't care, man. Fruit Loops. I'll eat it. I don't want don't give me no adult cereal. I've been eating kids cereal my entire life. I ain't changing. I'll eat Fruit Loops, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Cookie Crisp, Honey Nut Cheerios. Put it all up there. Mostly because
I rock with those last three. I can't do the Fruit Loops. I rock with those last.
Apple Jacks.
Fruity Pebbles are horrible, Aquafunk. It's like 1,000 little pebbles of flakes in your bowl. They get super soggy, super fast. You're gonna get a spoonful of 1,000 flakes. That's what you want in your life.
It's like a rainbow in my mouth.
What a loser, dude! You've got it. Eat some Skittles and call it a day. He
also has a rainbow flag in the back of his car.
Hey, ELE. Everybody love everybody. All right. Dan.
Yep.
PlayStation or Xbox?
Dude, I would say neither.
Wow.
It's PC.
PC for life, huh?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
I haven't played a console in like 10 years.
Back in the day, was it Nintendo or Sega?
It was Sega. It was Sega.
You're Sonic the Hedgehog.
I had
gotta catch all the rings.
A Genesis and a Dreamcast.
Okay.
Joe said Uno.
The Dreamcast was the stuff.
Yeah, man. I'll take it.
Yeah. Weeknights or weekdays?
Weeknights, man. I don't know, man. Like I would prefer a weeknight weeknights, I just rather just relax. Weekdays, I feel like I can go out and get something done. I don't know. It's just less to deal with. Less people out in Riverview, man. I don't know what it is, but it's just so many people now. I don't want to deal with it. Weeknight, I don't have as much to deal with. I'll take that any day.
So does that make you morning person or night owl?
I'm definitely now more of a morning person. I used to be night owl. I bartended for a lot of times too when I was younger. So I was night owl then. Now, man, I'm older. Man, I don't want to deal with all that. Morning person for sure.
Okay. If you could remake any movie and star in it, what would it be?
Speed. I would star in Speed.
You just want,
I don't know.
Because
I like that movie, man. Speed 1, Speed 2. I was just talking with my wife earlier about that movie. I'm like, man, I ain't seen that movie in like 10 years. Like, I would do that. I don't know if I would remake it, but I would star in it for sure.
He just wants to hang around with Sandra Bullock.
Me too. Me too.
I'll take it. 100%. 100%.
I would do The Exorcist.
I would. What?
Are you gonna crawl down the stairs backwards?
Yeah. I would choose
crooked like backwards.
I would choose Breakup because you can have Sandra Bullock as long as I get Jennifer Aniston.
She's never aged, ever.
She's a baddie.
She doesn't look any different from when she was on Friends, hardly.
Yeah, she's a baddie.
It's crazy.
What about he clueless? He don't know what's going on, do he?
Man, the wheels are up there. They just turn so slow.
Should I say something?
I would do
Should I say something?
my cousin Vinny just because I like Marisa Tomei.
Marisa Tomei?
That's a good one.
Okay.
Bam! Your
And
head
that
blew off.
squeaky voice. Woo!
Now I ask you, would you care what the pants was? The guy that shot you? I can't say the whole words.
Favorite Disney movie, Dan, and others.
I mean, only because I have a daughter that's 5 and I've seen it probably 9 million times. It's got to be Moana. Like I've seen it like I've seen it like 9 million times.
What was it?
So
Moana.
Oh, Moana.
Yeah, man. My daughter's 5. I've seen it like 9 million times. So
Okay.
I'll just take that one.
What about you, Funk?
Little Mermaid. Because I like Sebastian. Seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You talk about going up there. I say it's a big mistake. I love Sebastian, man.
You wouldn't know the song, Funk. You wouldn't know the song.
The Lion King.
And like Ursula.
She was sexy to you, right? You like all those arms on you.
Ooh, that's a good time right there.
Filthy Puerto Rican. Go. Lion King, Joe Munoz. Of course, he probably thinks he's a big, strong lion.
Yeah, and really, he's Timon over there.
Yeah, too bad he's Zazu.
Pumbaa over here, Pumbaa, and Rafiki down there.
Why not? Oh, so racial! Oh my God! I should remove this fool. That's crazy. Moving on. Oh my God. What's your favorite sandwich, Dan? That's sick. What a sick
Cuban sandwich, man.
It's a what?
The Cuban sandwich, man. Florida, Miami, Tampa. Gotta have the Cuban.
Okay. All right. What about you, Funk?
Turkey bacon every time.
You're such a simple soul.
Yes,
Steak and cheese.
You know what? Steak and cheese. Yo, Biz always getting me on my food habits, man.
Yeah, man.
Him and my old lady just went off on me one time talking about I eat weird.
Dude, you are a loser when you eat, bro. And I cannot understand how you can get to the size you are and you eat like that. That's ridiculous. Funk eats everything separated. He just has little bitty portions of stuff that they can't touch. What is that? Look, My parents I'm from down south, man. We push all of that together. It's going in your stomach anyway. All of it together in one bite. You got to taste the whole thing. And then in your mouth, you can decide what it is after that.
What?
Yeah. You don't eat.
So you just put anything in your mouth and you figure it out later. That's what you're telling me. That's what I'm hearing.
Food. We're talking about
That's
food.
what I'm hearing. That's what do you think I was talking about?
You eat the mashed potatoes with the peas. You eat the mashed potatoes with the peas and the chicken. You eat the catfish with the spaghetti.
Chicken.
Catfish and spaghetti? Catfish and spaghetti?
Yeah, it's a St. Louis staple. I wouldn't expect you to understand. Yeah.
Nobody should understand that. Nasty.
Fish and spaghetti. We eat fish and spaghetti here. I was already on fish and spaghetti.
You like that. That's why.
Like tomato sauce spaghetti and catfish?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, it's not. It's
it
not
goes
right
together.
at all.
It goes together.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Next. Nasty.
Favorite wrestler, Dan?
Macho Man Randy Savage.
Very nice.
Can't beat that.
I'm watching the Rock show right now. He has the Wild Smoke on there, Iron Sheik, Junkyard Dog, all the oldies.
I like it. I mean, that's awesome.
Yeah, definitely check that out. It's pretty good. What was the name of your first fish, Dan?
Roger. Roger was the name of my first fish ever.
Wow.
It was an angelfish.
It sounds special. Roger sounds special. What?
No, it's not.
What was it?
It was a marble veil. It was one of the only fish tanks I had as a kid. I didn't have many fish tanks. It was one of the only fish tanks I had as a kid because we had a farm of them. So I was like, I'll have one as a pet. And it was the one black. It was like a marble veil angel. And the name, I don't remember where the name come from, but it wasn't nothing. Like I saw something on TV that day. And I was like, it's going to be Roger. And every now and then I just referred to him as Roger. And I was just talking to like, I don't know. Seemed like little meh names. I'm like, it's going to be Roger. I don't know. Like I just what flowed.
Everybody's saying it's Heather.
That should have. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Thanks, Funk. That's for
Funk,
you.
Did you name a fish? If so, what was the first name of your first fish?
I don't name fish.
Okay. Joe, do you?
I don't. I just always thought I could never look at a fish and be like, "You're this." It never sounded right to me.
You're this.
Yeah, I had a Frontosa. Yeah. I called them Brody, and now my dog's name is Brody. After a pro wrestler by the name of Bruce Brody.
Gotcha. Okay, very good. Bath or showers, Dan?
Shower, man. Shower.
Got to go for the shower. Great movie. Which one?
Wait, say it again.
A great show or a great movie?
Show. I don't know what it is about shows, but I would prefer to watch like I want to just go through an entire series as fast as I can. If I have the time to do it and sit on the couch, I'll just watch a whole series. Absolutely. Yep.
Favorite food of all time?
I don't know, man. Pizza. I mean, I guess that'd be it. Like I'm not, dude. Just pizza. Not picky.
Speaking of pizza, what's your favorite topping?
Bacon. If I get, it has to be good bacon, crispy bits. Like if it's not anything bigger than a small little itty bitty piece, it's like fatty. Like I don't want that. I want crispy little toppings. Nice little bite to it.
Now, do pineapples belong on pizza?
My wife likes it. I don't like pineapple on pizza. It's not terrible. I'll never order it.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I don't know.
These guys hate it.
It's not good.
And now the real question is
supposed to be hot.
It's not bad.
No, I don't think it's bad. It's just not something I would order.
Hawaiian style is not bad. All right. Taco or burger?
I'm going to be honest. It's probably taco for me.
Lord have mercy.
It was a burger forever.
You're welcome, Joe.
It's a taco, man. I eat tacos way more than I eat burgers.
Okay.
Like, I'll eat a good burger every now and then. Like, if it's a good burger, maybe. But, man, as far as, like, my more common food, I'll eat tacos once or twice a week, and I'll eat a burger, like, once a month.
Okay.
I wouldn't be Mexican if I would have picked a burger.
All right. So do you prefer brains over beauty?
Yes.
All right.
Done that route before, and that is different.
Okay. But when it does come to beauty, do you prefer butt or boobs?
But
Very nice.
100%.
Attaboy. What's your favorite holiday?
Thanksgiving, just so I can
Is it?
eat. I swear, I love to eat at Thanksgiving more than any other time of year. It don't matter. I want turkey, mashed potatoes, and stuffing. And then I'm going to take a nap and watch some football. And that's it.
Very nice. Dogs or cats?
It's a tough one for me. We have a dachshund, and it is the most annoying dog on the planet.
Why would you get that?
I didn't get that.
It looks annoying.
my wife, it's how it works. My wife wanted a dachshund. I didn't want a dachshund, so we compromised and we got a dachshund.
Got a Dachshund, yeah.
And that's how that works.
So
the cat
Dan,
is way more.
Dan,
We have
if
a
you
cat
had a
too.
choice, Dan, if you had a choice to pick another dog, what would it be?
It'd be a shepherd,
German
a
Shepherd?
German shepherd. If I had to choose,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if it could be anything, it'd be a shepherd. But if I had to pick between my dog or my cat currently, it's my cat all day long. My cat has some smarts to it. My dog has nothing. It barks at wind. My cat can open the door to the fish house.
Oh, that's
Well,
gangster.
you know, Funk. But then cat, we're sitting there and the cat can open the door to the fish house because we let him out.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said his dog barks at me.
What? Mr. 3000, I saw you.
Under the cover or on top of the cover?
On top. I'm hot most of the time. I don't get cold. I mean, I don't get cold for Florida cold. If I was up where you are, man, I'm probably under that cover. That's gonna be cold for me. But anything like 60 and above, I'm good with. Below 50, I'm probably not hanging out.
All right. Favorite sport?
College football.
Okay.
And then hockey is my second favorite.
All right. Favorite drink?
Any kind of drink?
Yes.
I used to work at a Mexican restaurant. And,
Hey, Joe.
and it was one of my favorite places I ever worked. And we used to make Chambord margaritas.
Okay.
So we would get like 1,800 like tequila, like homemade mixer. We'd get Contro, and then we'd top it with a shot of like raspberry liqueur, like Chambord, and we'd have it frozen or ice, and that was pretty good. I'll be honest. That's my favorite. If I get it casually, it's just craft beer.
Okay. All right. What about liquor? Do you prefer it on the rocks or off?
If it's just liquor, on the rocks, like a good bourbon on the rocks, I'll take it.
Sure.
I'll take it all day long.
We'll take the
100%.
bourbon. That's what's up. That's what's
Yep.
up. So are you dark or light liqueur?
Dark.
More dark. Okay.
Yeah, I know. I don't do any harder light liquors.
Liqueur.
$100.
Like he's fancy.
Hey, you just can't pronounce it with that foreign tongue.
You don't worry about my tongue.
I
All
don't.
right?
Trust me. I'm good.
I'm gonna make a
Put
card
your
for
tongue
your
out your
social
mouth.
media. I'm making you a card for your social media, Funk. You don't worry about my tongue, Funk.
You keep my tongue out your mouth.
Don't worry about my tongue funk.
No commas.
$100 for the night to go out with. Where are you going in your area?
McDonald's.
I mean, honestly, man, I'm pretty low key. We got a pretty cool brewery around here, man, called Levin Brewing. I probably would head there. That's my favorite place. It's a cool place. They got shuffleboard, cool little vibe, good food.
Okay.
Man,
Okay.
I'm heading there.
I hang out with Dan anytime. Turtle Boy up there says he's going to take his date out for ribs.
Okay. Ribs. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with some good barbecue, man. We don't have that many good barbecue spots around here, though. That's the downside. We got a few. They're okay. But they're not open late, a whole lot of them. But yeah, good barbecue can't beat.
Okay. Truck, SUV, or car?
Truck. I got a 250.
Okay. Do you fill it up or do you drive it halfway, half full?
All the way fill up. I can't sit there and get gas once every other day in that thing. That thing gets like 11 miles a gallon.
What's your favorite tank size?
Probably 75. It's just universal. Even though I got a 55 behind me now, I set up because it was on sale for the $1. Well, it wasn't $1 a gallon, but it was like half off. I bought them there, and I put a bunch of stuff in it today. Brand new tank.
What's your favorite fish?
Okay.
Oh.
My favorite fish is probably the angelfish. It's just sentimental, I think. So I think they'll always be. We breed them too. We breed some cool stuff, and angels will always be there. Be that fish for me. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. What you was saying, Funk?
No, before we get off, there was some people who want to know about that fish behind you, the tank behind you. So you gotta spill your guts on what you got in there. But continue.
I was just gonna ask, how many of your favorite fish can you fit in your favorite tank?
How many fish can you fit in there?
How many of your favorite fish can you fit in your favorite size tank?
I'd probably put 9 or 11 in a 75.
Okay.
Angels with some bottom feeders and whatnot.
Very good.
See, that's a terrible question. That's a terrible question to ask an angelfish person. It really is, because you can say, oh, I'm put this many in there, but they end up breeding. Then you end up got to take them all out. Like you constantly got to take fish out when they start breeding.
Well, we're not. We were just talking as far as just.
Yeah. No, I get that question all the time.
So you got a favorite? Yeah. Okay, I can believe that. I believe that. All right, the last few questions, and you're going to be out of the hot spot, Dan. Worst job you ever had?
Worst job I ever had. I took a job at a retirement home. I was in culinary school when I was 18 years old. I worked at a retirement home all through high school, and I loved it. I went to Orlando to go to culinary school, and I took a job at another retirement home, and I couldn't. I hated it. I didn't like it. It was almost like I was cooking in a dungeon. I was the only person there. I moved out on my own. I was 18. It was miserable. I didn't like it. It was half the reason I left culinary. I was out. I didn't want to go nowhere. Done culinary school. Time to move on. But that was probably the worst job I had. No. Okay. I worked at Ruby Tuesdays next to a cook that was latest out on coke. And that was probably the worst job I ever had.
Wow.
That was a scary dude to be around when he had a knife. And it was not fun. I lasted 7 days there. I was like, no, I'm not doing this ever again. That was crazy. That dude was mad about some broccoli in a microwave, and he let you know.
Oh, that's crazy.
I was like 18. That dude was mad out on some drugs. I'm like, I can't do this. Bro, it's broccoli, and I had to throw it in the microwave. I'm sorry. You didn't tell me how long to put it in there for. 2 minutes, 39 seconds. I'm like, bro, relax. It's not that serious. This is Ruby Tuesdays, my dude.
It's Ruby Tuesday. Half of this place is a buffet.
Bro, oh my God.
It's real up in Ruby Tuesdays.
It was real, man. I'll never forget it. I'll never forget that day. That dude pulled a knife on me. Like, not seriously going to stab me, but said, I will cut. What did he say? He's like, I'm going to cut you over something small. And then he took that same knife and cut open a bag of raw fish and then wiped it with a blade real quick and then cut a potato. And I was like, I'm out of here. I'm out
dude's sick with it.
Dude, it was bad.
That's crazy.
I was like, I can't do this.
Is that why the Ruby?
I was like, it was bad. I was like, I can't do this.
That's crazy. All right, Dan. If you had a superpower, what would it be?
Fly. I would fly if I could do it. I don't like to fly a lot, so I would do that. That would be my superpower. So I ain't got to do it. So I ain't got to get on a plane and listen to a bunch of rumblings going on, and then get up in the air and you hear ding 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 ding, or I don't know.
I don't like to fly a lot, so I would like to fly.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, I can control it. I ain't got to have no one else driving a plane. They got to do all the things for me. And if I have my own, if I can fly on my own, I can control everything, and I'd be good with that. Man, if I got to sit there, no, I'll do it because if I got to, but it's not my favorite thing to do. That's for sure.
All right, and last question. Go ahead and explain your 55. You said 55, correct? That you just set up?
Yeah.
What you got going on in there?
Man, I'm not gonna lie. I just put this in there today. It's honestly mostly Tetras. So I've got mostly all Tetras, a few Coreys in the bottom. I only wanted it because we got in some large Emperor Tetras, and I never get to see them. Let me just show you, because this is the only reason I set up the tank. Can you see them big Tetras in there?
I like Emperors. Those are hot.
It's a big, large. They're called Emperor Tetras. They're large.
Yeah.
They're like that fish, like 3 inches. Like I just never seen it. We never get to see them that often, that size. And I'm like, I really want that fish. And I'm like, I'm just gonna make a whole tank of Tetras with some bottom feeders and just have something active where I could just see something moving all the time.
Super cool.
Yeah.
You see how Dan did it? Dan gonna show us the Emperor Tetras, not even mention the long fin killies or the Gungeons he got in there, and just turn the camera.
Yeah. Oh, I got
everybody. Right now, Dan, I'm gonna tell you right now what everybody did. Everybody did like this, and then you turn the camera.
Woo! So I got some Pristellas.
Slow down, Dan.
Pristellas. I'm looking for the peacock gobies or the gudgeons. Here,
big JLC casual. What's cracking?
Oh, look
I
at
got. There's a Inler guppy in here. I don't know. I didn't put him in there. I guess he got in there.
You got tiger antlers just popping up out of nowhere.
Yeah. I don't know, man. They're cool. I got some large breeder size gold white gold white clouds.
Okay.
But just community fish. It was easy enough. Just something that moves around a lot. That's all.
It's pretty dope, Dan.
I'll take it.
And all those fish we had for sale.
I don't think. Yeah, most of those.
Hey, man. I appreciate you, man. You just made it through the hot spot, man. Flawless victory, man. Good job. Great.
Take it.
Very cool guy, Dan Connor for Consolidated Fish Farms. Definitely go check him out. Monica has posted the links in the chat for all these guys on the panel, including Consolidated Fish Farms by Dan. Man, I really appreciate you for coming up here. I really appreciate all the things that you did for Joe. Just stand. Man, it was great talking to you. I'll definitely have your number, so I'll definitely be calling you about some stuff myself, man. It's
man. Yeah, man. I appreciate you having me on, man. It's cool. Cool time.
Hey,
had a good
Dan,
time.
Do not get him anything nicer than mine. Just letting you know.
All right, you got it. You got it.
Find the ugliest fish, a fish that looks like that guy, and send it to him.
Speaking of Joe, just to let you know that chocolate citronelle that I had that you love so much?
You
I
ate
got
it.
it from him.
Oh.
Just because it tastes delicious. I ain't got no shame in my game.
Hey,
but I got it from
knows.
him. He got some more. That chocolate citronelle?
Liar. He's a liar. Anything made out of chocolate, he would have eaten it by now.
I do love me some chocolate. But Joe, you know what? No, check it out.
You better run, man.
I could go on a diet. I could change my eating habits, but you're going to be ugly forever.
Dude, did you say I'm chocolate, so he's going to eat me? Is that what you just said? Bro, first of all, let's not get there. Look, I'm honey roasted, man. I'm a little mocha, man. I'm not all the way there with the chocolateness. Damn loser.
All that mocha is cutting off all the blood to his brain.
Hey, you guys know that there's farms around his area. All the chickens went missing.
All things fish was cracking. Man.
You just love Rachel. Rachel.
It's all Rachel all the time.
I know, all Rachel all the time.
Dan, I guess the longer you stay around these guys, don't ever change, Dan.
Hey, man.
We really appreciate you.
Yeah, man.
Definitely really appreciate you, man.
Yeah, man.
Is that it, man? Are we out of here?
Hey, Dan, be careful. You hang around with that guy too much, you're gonna start going wacko yourself.
Oh,
You hang around with that guy.
Nobody knows.
just let me know what my
Nobody
intro
can
sounds
understand
like.
what you're saying, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, every time you talk, it just sounds like Speedy Gonzalez. Like, epa, epa, underle, underle. There you go, camarados.
¿Qué onda ese?
Pussy gato, he got the chizo.
What?
Hey, man, that's where I got all my... Speedy Gonzalez, he would run up, and they would all be like, yo, Speedy, we need you to go get El Chizo from up on the hill. He said, okay, I fix. Yeah! He gone, right?
Hey,
He
the
gets
only
up there, and
Spanish
it's
he learned,
Sylvester.
the only Spanish he knows is what he learned at Taco Bell.
It's Sylvester the cat. And Sylvester's like, hey, you can come up here, but you're not leaving. He said, hola, pussy gato. I come to get El Chizo. I was like, oh, okay. You just put O on end of it, obviously.
Hey, they don't make cartoons like that anymore.
No, they don't. I guess there's a reason. Everybody's PC now.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Listen.
Hey, wait a minute. You forgot to ask Dan what was his favorite cartoon.
What's your favorite cartoon, Dan? I thought this was my freaking show.
Man, Pinky and the Brain.
From Animaniacs, you know,
from Animaniacs.
with Animaniacs. And I honestly think that's probably the only remake that I could actually tolerate. Because
I
they
haven't seen it since they started it.
same stuff.
Yeah, I haven't seen the new one since they started it. But yeah,
Yeah.
I think that would be
Pinky
it.
and the Brain I like the good feathers, the pigeons that you get to that's it. You get to popping them.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah, very good. Oh, yeah, definitely a good show. We've been on here talking about Transformers and the Snorks and Smurfs and all those back in the day, Gummy Bears and DuckTales and all the good 80s
South Park.
Yeah, man. So look, you're gonna have to come through again, Dan. Grace us with your presence, man. Definitely come in the chat. And we, the chat it gets live in the chat, man. We keep it popping, man. But next week, you guys, I'll be getting Carrie from Science Gal Aquatics in here, and we're just gonna have a whole Missouri to Missouri, aquatic talk. So be sure to come on through next day, man, for Carrie from Science Gal Aquatics, and then the week after that, I think I might go on a little earlier, man. I think I'm gonna get the kiddos up here, man. All the youngsters that are doing something good in the aquatic. I'm talking about LC Aquatics. I'm talking about Brienne Fish Fam, and I'm gonna try to get Caleb up here, man. So we'll do that in a couple of weeks.
Nice.
Yeah.
I just noticed, Joe. What did you put as your name? What is that?
Same memories.
Dude is a weirdo, man. Why is he up here, man? He just keeps coming up here, man. I don't know why I allowed the little dude be on some wild stuff, man. I looked at it too, man, and I was gonna see if I could rename him. I was gonna name Joseph McNuggets.
You know how bad that sounds? That just sounds so bad. Like it should be on the registry somewhere. Oh my God, that sounds terrible.
It's in my license plate. Be careful.
It's on your
Watch out
license
for
Are you
that
serious?
How many letters can y'all fit in Texas down there on them license plates? We only get 6 here.
You should, hey, his license plate wrap around the car, and then he sees a picture of Selena on the side of it. You know what I mean?
He still drives a Pacer. It's probably like 12 of his homeboys in that.
That's why you need a pickup truck down here. You want to build something? Just go to the Home Depot. Hey, you guys, jump in the back. I'll buy you some beer. They jump in pretty fast. They'll build everything.
Oh my God!
Hey,
what's
yo,
your beer? What's your beer choice, real quick, Dan?
My beer choice?
Yeah, you said craft, right?
Yeah. I just like it. I mean, it's gonna be I have a beard. I might as well start wearing flannel shirts all the time. But I like IPAs.
Okay, IPA.
IPAs, Berliners or sours are really good. That's a new thing I'm into now.
Okay.
Those
All
are
right.
different.
I know Munoz is likes Corona, not the virus, but the beer.
Hey, I like to drink my Joe Weissers.
Yo, what?
Joe Weissers.
Joe Weissers.
Yeah, that's just my brand.
Oh, that's the
I don't drink
brand.
beer.
Some dude brewing beer out his garage at the end of your street. Who's Joe Weisser?
Yep, it's my brand, bro. You want some? I'll send it to you.
He's got his own barrel in his basement.
I got my own steel and everything, you know.
He steps on the hops with bare feet. All kind of stuff go on down there. This is nasty down there. Cockroaches. The cockroaches in the beer. Oh, you drink beer, man?
Do I? Occasionally. I used to drink Four Loko. That's malt liquor. But then they changed the recipe. I do drink Corona.
For a
Bud
local,
Light,
get you messed up back in the day, like for real.
Yeah,
like,
that was yo.
Yeah, you get your tall can. That is, yeah.
You're giving me heart
I tried
palpitations thinking about it, dude.
Man, Funk drinking
Yeah.
Four Locos is just crazy.
No lie. Straight up, Four Locos.
It's like the Mad Dog 2020 of beer.
Oh my God, Mad Dog 2020. I heard that so long. Strawberry, kiwi strawberry, or whatever flavor it was.
Don't drink Grape Mad Dog, man. Bad things happen with Grape Mad Dog.
Bro, you start hearing fight music everywhere. It's just crazy. I might take a bottle to go fight Joe Munoz. And we're going to get into gloves, Joe. You already know it. I'm going to take you down so fast. You're just not going to want to do it anymore.
You're only going to hear two things, me hitting you and you hitting the floor.
You're going to take up knitting when I get done with
you. Did he just say what I think he just said? Oh, you so corny.
He's going to take up knitting and sewing. He's going to have a nice quilt done.
Hey, I'll tell you what. I'll even ask you, pick a hand.
Dude. Behind my back, bro.
These are some middle school jokes. All right, well, I gotta roll out. No lie, I gotta roll out, y'all. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you having me, Biz.
Hey, man,
Dan,
man. We appreciate you.
Dan, I'm gonna have to make my way down there.
An hour now, so I know it's like stinky and sweaty, and it's probably fogged up. Police are gonna be like, "Hey, get that woman out of there."
Ozone right there. Ozone. That's right. Is
that hand sanitizer? Is that fertilizer?
No, it's called ozone.
Oh,
ozone. All you guys in the states that have just passed marijuana laws, this is what you need right here. Ozone.
Ozenium.
We call it ozone.
You guys don't know how to spell or read.
It's easy to say ozone.
9 years of high school. 9 years of high school.
To say ozone.
And his teacher.
You don't know nothing.
And his teacher.
Hey, S-Dot said it's very effective.
Yeah, it is.
Pretty cool.
It is. Thank you.
Neutralizes everything, huh?
Yep. It's an enzyme.
What flavor do you?
What flavor? This is just original. I like the original.
How's it taste?
It tastes like Fruity Pebbles. Tastes like Fruity Pebbles.
Listen, Dan, I appreciate you. Funk, appreciate you. Joe, not so much.
You
but
ugly.
Thanks for coming on up.
Yeah, man.
You're doing good. Hey, chat. I appreciate you all, man. Make sure you hit those links. Consolidated Fish Farms for Dan Connor, man. Aquafunk Aquatics. You guys already know that channel. Joe Munoz Cichlids, which he doesn't have too many more, but we did give him a tank full, so he does have some more now. And you know, you already know what it is. Next Monday, we're gonna get it popping, man. Case of the Mondays, another hot spot, another topic. Join me next week, man. Monday, 9 p.m. Central Time. Let's get it. All right, and I'm out. Peace.
See ya.